One 1999 airstrike forced pilots to weaponize aircraft that couldn't carry weapons. During the Kargil War, the Indian Air Force had to bomb Pakistani bunkers at 18,000 feet, altitudes where jet engines choke, weapons can't lock, and gravity becomes the enemy. May 26, 1999, Pakistani soldiers occupied peaks between 16,000 and 18,400 feet along the Kargil ridgeline. The Indian Army couldn't dislodge them. Artillery shells arced uselessly into thin air, and ground assaults meant climbing vertical ice under machine gun fire. Air Chief Marshal A.Y. Tipnis faced a physics problem. At those altitudes, air density drops 50%, meaning jet engines produce half their rated thrust. Fighter payloads had to be stripped to near zero to maintain climb rate. The IAF's MiG-21s and MiG-27s, designed for low-altitude ground attack, would be flying 6,000 feet above their combat ceiling. Laser-guided bombs required stable flight paths. Turbulence at high altitude made lock-on nearly impossible. One miscalculation meant a multi-million-dollar aircraft tumbling into a glacier. The first sorties proved the danger was real. On May 27th, two MiG-27s screamed into the Batalik sector. Flight Lieutenant K. Nachiketa's engine flamed out at 17,000 feet. Starved of oxygen, the turbine seized mid-run. He ejected over enemy lines and spent 8 days in Pakistani custody. The same day, a MiG-21 was downed by a shoulder-fired Stinger missile. Squadron leader Ajay Ahuja was captured, then killed. The IAF had lost 2 aircraft in 24 hours. Conventional dive bombing, where pilots release at 8,000 feet and pull out, was impossible. Pulling out at 16,000 feet meant starting the dive at 22,000 feet, well above operational limits. Engineers jury-rigged older Mirage 2000s with Israeli laser designators never tested at altitude. Pilots flew unpowered glide approaches to conserve fuel, releasing bombs from near stall speeds. Then the mission parameters changed overnight. June 1, 1999, India received emergency clearance for laser-guided bombs from Israel. Devices the Mirage fleet had never fired in combat. The problem, at 18,000 feet, thin air means bombs drop faster and drift farther. Ballistic tables were useless. Wing Commander Venugopal Test dropped a live bomb onto a dummy target in Ladakh at 17,200 feet. It missed by 400 meters. Navigators recalculated release points using handwritten trigonometry. On June 7th, Mirage 2000 struck the Tiger Hill ammunition dump. The blast registered on seismographs 80 kilometers away. But the mission's strangest chapter came after the ceasefire. July 12th, Indian infantry reached Tiger Hill's summit. India's pilots flew combat missions at altitudes where planes shouldn't carry weapons, and won. Operation Safed Sagar forced the redesign of every high-altitude strike protocol still in use. If this buried chapter of aviation history hooked you, subscribe to Brainy WhizBros and watch our breakdown of Operation Opera, Israel's 1981 reactor strike that broke every rule of aerial warfare. Subscribe at Brainy WhizBros for more buried military history.